Kingsford's Charcoal by Dottie Antonucci, Allison Cox, Marissa Gibson, Danette Johnson, and Drew Williams. For a brief recap, Kingsford sells two types of charcoal: regular Kingsford charcoal, also known as blue bag, and Kingsford Match Light, which is known as instant or red bag, and that is pre-treated with Kingsford lighter fluid to make it light faster. The charcoal is sold in three sizes. Regular is 10 pounds, 20 pounds, and 48 pounds. Instant is 8 pounds, 15 pounds, and 30 pounds. The largest of both red and blue bags, 48 and 30, are typically found only in club stores, which are Costco and Sam's Club. This accounts for 16% of total charcoal sales. Food stores, mass merchandisers, and drugstores carry a mix of the other size. This accounts for 83% or total charcoal sales. Brief recap continued. 1/3 of charcoal sales are impulse driven. The product needs to be very visible within the stores, taking into account both the location or the products along with the displays. Kingsford charcoal was typically sold 25 to 30% higher price than private label brands, with their other main competitor, Royal Oak, being priced between the two. Royal Oak and private labels have been gradually raising their prices, while Kingsford has not, which has increased the price gap. Consumer surveys show that 60% of people surveyed view Kingsford as a high-quality brand. The driving force behind their sales has been to pile it high and watch it fly. The goal was to make the charcoal highly visible and let the good weather drive people to make impulse purchases. Our action plan. Proposal in respect to the 4 Ps. Pricing. The pricing should be competitive with the other charcoal companies. Promotion should be promoting during their busy seasons in the summer and on all the holidays that are major grilling holidays. Production. The most cost-effective production of the product. And place. Placement should be in 2 different locations in the store, ideally on the end caps and in front of the store. There should be an excessive quantity of the charcoal so the store doesn't run out. Our action plan continued. Proposal in respect to the modern marketing management 4 Ps. People, internal marketing. Employees are critical to the marketing process. One must understand consumers as people to understand their lives more broadly. Barbecues are made by men, desire to grill outside, hanging out with friends and family, etc. Processes, creativity, discipline, and structure brought to marketing management. Generate insights and breakthrough products like wood char that mixes with gas grill stones. Partner with grill makers for the design of a simpler ash cleanup and maintaining the classic flavored charcoal burgers. Programs. Integrating the other 4 Ps, which were shown on the previous slide, and other marketing activities so that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. And lastly, performance. Measure the range of outcomes: market shares, profitability, customer loyalty, as well as fostering community building, which would be families and friends gathering together to a cookout. Clorox present situation. Kingsford Charcoal was one of the largest product groups within Clorox. They roughly represent 9% of Clorox's revenues. Clorox has done minimal advertising for Kingston products. This limits their ability to gain new customers and keep old customers. They reduced their media spending from over $6 million in 1998 to a little over $1 million in 2000. During this time, their main competitors, Royal Oak and private label brands, also did little advertising, so Clorox did not make it a priority. There was a belief that Kingston was a sales-driven business and that advertising would be a waste of money. Clorox's present situation continued. Increasing changes from charcoal grilling to gas grills. During the same time period, gas grilling increased their media spending from less than $4 million in 1998 to over $10 million in 2000. Main competitors gradually increased their price with no response from Kingston. This lessened the view that Kingston was the superior brand. This also narrowed the price gap on Kingston products from the desired 25 to 30%. limited ability to support an increase in productivity due to lack of production capacity. Current plants are operating at an 80% capacity. Supply issues would arise if volume grew more than 5% for several years in a row. Marketing. Grilling is an American culinary art that encourages people to have some fun with family and friends over the great outdoors while they cook their meal. Over 60% of the time, men are the ones who are in charge of grilling. While barbecuing goes on all summer long, it is mostly centered around summer holidays: the 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, and tailgating. The art of grilling is continuing to grow in popularity around the U.S. because of how enjoyable it is. What people like about grilling is the great flavor it gives to the food, being able to have fun cooking in a great outdoors with family and friends. It's easy change of pace from other forms of cooking. It's easy to clean up, and how informal it is. Recommended marketing objective and competitive focus. Their marketing objective is to take Kingsford brand to a new level of growth and profitability by improving brand awareness. This would be done by establishing awareness of the Kingsford brand. Focusing on expanding the market. This would be done by increasing interest in Kingsford attributes. Protecting and expanding the market share. This would be done by capturing remaining sector of the charcoal market. Increasing sales through marketing and advertising efforts convert charcoal grillers into Kingsford grillers. Kingsford's marketing strategies should include positive relationships with channel partners to increase prominent store displays and greater stock holdings. The change in consumer behavior towards grilling provides the ability to leverage new brands or products to these consumers. Our new product could be newly designed charcoal grill. Partner with Weber, a top grill maker, for easier cleanup, like the slide-out catch basin to get rid of ash. Recommended marketing objective and competitive focus continued. Kingsford Charcoal faces huge competition from gas barbecue industry. Consider a new product that can be used in gas grills to provide the charcoal flavor to grilled meats, wood chars mixing with grill stones. Kingsford will direct its marketing activities towards customer-oriented strategy. Kingsford promotional campaign will focus on new, existing customers and create a demand for Kingsford charcoal. The campaign will heavily saturate areas where gas barbecue industry is not focusing. Next, the price discount strategies during summer months and peak holidays that encourage grilling, such as Memorial Day, 4th of July, and Labor Day. Lastly, advertising to promote charcoal grilling as a barbecue experience that encourages family, fun, and healthy eating habits. Our team's overall recommendation. A recommendation for Kingsford Charcoal as a beneficial tool to increasing success in its campaign of sales would be to organize an advertising campaign and emphasize charcoal marketing advantage as opposed to advantages of the gas market with the intent of increasing the total charcoal grill market. Next, a specific market strategy for holiday weekends during warm weather where grilling is the center of the celebration should be marketed with media advertising such as store promotional activities with the goal of increasing higher sales percentage of Kingsford's annual charcoal sales. Next would be to organization of campaigns emphasizing family, friends, free time, and barbecue events that typically fall early in the spring or late fall, specifically on occasions such as concerts, sporting events, and other neighborhood activities. Lastly, being aware of the impulse purchase of charcoal and advertising appropriately in stores with similar items of purchase during warm weather seasons and holidays.